Hello everyone, welcome to my video. Did you guys know that it's Boonta Eve? Did you know it's Boonta Eve? It can only mean one thing. It's time for the Boonta Eve Classic. The clouds are going wild. It's basically gonna be a rave, I think, so buckle up. I have been sick all week, so apologies if I'm a little mellow today. What is gonna make me better, you ask? Great question, guys. It just so happens to be the Legos that I'm building today. Doctor's orders, she said, build Lego. Jay, it'll fix you. It always does. Today I'm obviously building the Espa Podrace set. I'm a sucker for the dioramas. I think they always do such a good job of them. I do not think that the Espa Podrace set is any different. So that is what I'm building today. I'm very excited about it. Obviously, there's only one character that I should be dressing up as for the Boonta Eve Classic, and that is baby Anakin. So let me transform, okay? It's transformation time. Get ready. You know when you've been sick and the first test of how better you're feeling is when you first have to actually make an effort to do something? I think I'm dying. It's fine. It's fine. I don't look like Anakin. Obviously, ideally, these sleeves would go like all the way down, and I think that would look pretty bang on. Because I have short sleeves, it just, it's not quite doing it, is it? I do think that I look like I'm from the Star Wars universe. I could live on Tatooine, but I just don't think that I look like Anakin, which is unfortunate because that was the brief. Ideally, I would have on something that resembled this tiny helmet and goggles. I don't know if it's because I am still vaguely unwell, but I could not, for the life of me, work out how to make that happen. I just couldn't do it. I was like, I can't. Maybe give me a few years and there'll be another time where I need to dress up as pod racing Anakin. Don't know why, but knowing me, it'll happen. And then I promise I will find a way to do a helmet and goggles. I feel quite like Tatooine chic, to be honest. He's got some weird like wooden, it's like an undershirt, but it looks like it's made of wood. And I did not know how the hell to do that, and I haven't done it. But I would like to point out that it's striped, okay? I feel like I would wear this to a party where the brief is off-duty Jedi, or like Boonta Eve. That makes sense. Look, it's not great, but I'm taking it as a win, even though I feel like I'm about to pass out. I really thought I was better, so this is awkward. All right, let me open up the box and we'll see what we're working with. Okay, all sorted. We have 6 bags. These Majukis, whatever they are. 2 base plates. Instructions. There's 6 stickers. I just found my favorite bit that Anakin says. It's like the one line that I remember him saying at the Boonta Eve race. It's so cute. What does he say? Wait. He says, just scoony dopot slimo. And I just think he's the cutest thing in the whole world. I love baby Annie. He's so sassy. All right, it is time to get going. Again, apologies if the lighting is so wild in this time lapse. Let's get going and I will see you when it's all done. I'm all finished. The sun is going down so fast, so I'm gonna talk really quickly, otherwise I'm gonna disappear before your eyes. How cool is that? I love it so much. Let me show you up close. Look how great this is. I love the archway. I think the archway really makes the set. It really adds a depth to it that I love, and I love the fact that Anakin's pod racer is going through it. I think that was really cool. Close up of Anakin's pod racer. Look how cute it is. And here's Bulba's pod racer at the back. Both the pod races were really fiddly. I'm really impressed with how they look, but yes, they were very fiddly. There's a lot going on in these little pod races. A lot of tiny pieces used, but the effect is really great, I think. You've got obviously the rock face at the back, which looks great. A lot of depth to that too. Some little decorative mounds, shall we call them? Don't ever let me say decorative mounds ever again. And then to the left you have the 25 years of Lego Star Wars brick, and at the very front you have the Lego Star Wars brick plus a quote from Qui-Gon which says, "Remember, concentrate on the moment, feel, don't think, use your instincts." And I was not gonna do his accent because no one would appreciate that, especially not Liam Neeson. I also love they've added a little bit of texture to the ground. You don't necessarily think about straight away, but I think without it, it would look quite sparse and weird. Yeah, that is the set. It looks amazing. As I said, I love the dioramas. I love that it just captures one specific moment so well and you feel like you're watching it and you feel like you're there. I think they look so good on display. I have two. I have the Dagobah one and the Death Star one, and now this one, and honestly these could send me poor very easily. Not just on Star Wars, but if they did like Harry Potter ones or like Marvel ones, I would struggle not to buy them all. Also, what I love about them is that they are really small, like they're so compact, so if you don't have a lot of space, they're so great because you can get them as a little display piece and they're not going to take up a lot of room. You can just like pop them on a bookshelf and you're happy because you have Lego, but it's not overtaking your life like some people we know but won't mention. I think they're mostly great for adults, but also I think they're great for kids because they're like action moments, right? Like there's a lot of implied movement there, which makes it obviously come to life and look like things are happening. I just think they're so cool and I want more of them, but also I don't. Alright guys, I'm gonna go. Again, apologies if I was a little bit low energy today. I am feeling quite low energy. I think I'm just gonna get ready for bed, to be honest. But I appreciate it if you stayed and watched this long. As always, I hope you're having a lovely day. Sending all my good thoughts and vibes your way, and hopefully I see you soon.